Big Labor's top priority is what's called union card check, and that would be eliminating the right to a secret ballot and determining whether or not you're going to unionize a working place. I love the way that you're smiling already. Are you going to move on that in the first month?
I'm smiling because the way you phrase it, it's the Free Choice Act, of course, and what it does is...
Well, union card check, free choice. Both sides have their euphemism.
Of course, and you use one side. That's what I was
smiling about. And you use the
about,
other.
Chris.
Okay.
Well, my point being that we believe that one of the problems that has existed in America is that working people have had a very, very difficult time in getting represented by unions in the workplace. Workplace has resisted that. The NLRB has not been very vigorous in assuring the lack of unfair labor practice. So we believe that employees, if over 50% of them sign and say we want to be represented by a union, they ought to be able to be represented by a union. Let me say that many employers currently, under existing law, recognize such signatures right now and start to bargain and have a union
Whatever you call it,
them.
Congressman, are you going to pass it in the first month?
I don't know about the first month, but we're going to pass it early.
You had talked about, when we last talked about this in November, you talked about the possibility of a compromise that would recognize the fact that there should not be unreasonable delays in giving an election, but on the other hand, maybe not taking away the secret ballot from workers in a company. Is there a compromise out there, or are you prepared to take away the secret ballot?
Again, let me stress, Chris, nobody's going to take away the secret ballot. The employees currently have and will have the opportunity to opt for a secret ballot. They don't have to sign the card. They can say, look, we'll have an election and we may vote, but they have that choice right now, and they will continue to have that choice.
But you want to pass the bill, just to be clear here, that the unions, the labor, AFL-CIO is talking about the Employee Free Choice Act, which would create a one-step system, a public vote on whether or not to unionize.
Well, a public vote, you mean a signing of the card which
Yes.
says I want the union to represent me. What I have said, and I said on your program and will reiterate, that bill that passed the House handily is certainly going to be the base bill. Will there be discussions? There may well be discussions. And again, I want to stress, nobody is precluding having a secret ballot. What we are saying is that an alternative route will be available, and if employees choose to sign, over 50% of the employees sign a card saying we want to be represented by the union, that will be effective.
And give me a sense of the time frame. So you said maybe not the first month. How soon?
No, I think it'll be early. I think it'll be early in the year, certainly in the early spring. Right now, obviously, our major focus is getting people back to work, getting our economy moving.